divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Bengals coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. His first catch of the divisional round goes for a first down. He had 5 catches last week in their wild card win.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
Wow.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no crease.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
I told you about that, bro. I always done bad on you, bro. I really don't. I look at it and you just don't understand how I feel. I live, bro.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
I don't like that shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Okay.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw there taken in by Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. And they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, it's Lawrence. This is Chase Claypool receiving in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. $10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still could prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence rolling to his right. Open man right side is Ingram. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. From the 30 on 2nd down. Lawrence. He finds McCoy. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow the ball carrier.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football.
The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Setting up the screen, here's Spiller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And his throw is incomplete.
They sort of did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop it for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Not a ton of room available on that. He made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Shit out of him with this, boy.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's got Smith here. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence will throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage.
Y'all turn the ball over there.
This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll run with Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. 11 yards for number 11.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jacksonville 1st down on a pickup of 17.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Lawrence going to throw again. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now Lawrence. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Chidebe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. That one thrown away from the pocket. They're looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence on the screen, complete to Spiller. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line.
Hold on. Offense.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Back to throw. Lawrence. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4.
Ready, set.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then gets in with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this out to Spiller. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Lawrence. That's out wide here for Robinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Lawrence. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
They've been showed up and showed out. Offense did not. Look at that. In the game happened. No touchdown, boy. That damn defense, you know, the hang your ass rattled, boy. Trouble on got his beat down, though.